Well, there's always a special feeling when Khamzat Chimeav makes the walk, whether at welterweight or at middleweight. This man has proven to be a real problem and really has lived up to all the hype and then some, dating to his 2020 UFC debut.
It's so hard for you to meet expectation, much less exceed it.
Right.
Khamzat Chimeav has exceeded the expectations set for him when he made his UFC debut. He has been nothing short of a buzzsaw, just going through guys at a rate that not anyone could have expected. What a fantastic fighter we get to watch every time we see Khamzat in the octagon.
And of course, many people harken back to the Gilbert Burns fight in 2022, the consensus fight of that year in which Chimeav was challenged and still rose to the occasion. We'll see how he fares tonight. Khamzat Chimeav has stepped inside the octagon and is ready to fight. All right, so the latest title defense arrives here and now for the UFC's undisputed middleweight champion. And prevailing wisdom is it's going to take a huge effort out of the challenger tonight to dethrone this dominant king.
Absolutely. You do not beat this guy without being on your A game. And not even just your A game is going to get it done. You have got to overachieve in order to beat this guy. This guy is firmly entrenched as the best in the world. When you look at him, you know he's the best, from the way he carries himself, to the confidence, to the skill set. He's the champ, and he doesn't intend for that to change.
Seemed as though it was maybe a difficult weight cut or more difficult than once prior, but he didn't want to hear any of that noise in advance of this latest middleweight championship title defense. All right, with that, the wait for live action ends here. Both fighters have graced the octagon, and we are ready and raring to go here at United Center in Chicago. All right, now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. All right, now for the main event introductions, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Khamzat Chimeav. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, the reigning, defending UFC middleweight champion, El Diablo.
One of the best in the business, Mark Goddard, is our referee. Well, undisputed greatness no longer has eluded Khamzat Chimeav, an electrifying force unlike anything I have ever seen in the fight. Oh, massive shot gets through early. Must have been a good warm-up in the back.
I mean, he walked right into that one, John. It's a huge test, especially when it's this early in the fight. This dude is hurt, but he's still fighting.
Slips the left hand. All right, tense moments early, and a potential fight ender there.
Yeah, it looked like the fight was over. You know, he's got his reads, he's landing, he's hurting him, but it seems like he has made a decision to try to slow things down a little bit.
Khamzat Chimeav ground and pound from half guard now. All right, so his wrestling advantage omnipresent here early. Now we'll see if his opponent can figure it out.
It's nothing better for a wrestler to get a takedown early. Oh, he's attacking choke now.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop him.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
And he worked that so digitally.
Chimeav's back in full guard. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. All right, working out a full guard here. Oh, nice shot landed from the bottom. All right, late round one action here, and the godfather of ground and pound, the Hammer Mark Coleman, would be proud.
He'd be very proud to watch this because he's not controlling him. He's finding openings, looking to take advantage, and doing real damage to his opponent at the start of this fight.
Fighters in half guard. Under a minute now to go in the round. Chimeav's able to transition back to side control now. Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining. Beautiful transition. All right, this is not where you want to be. You don't want to be on your belly.
We might get a submission finish here, DC. Hang on a second. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
All right, heading back to the corner now, and we will keep a close eye on things. Chimeav's got a nasty cut above the eye. The cut man has some work to do here between rounds. All right, let us now take a look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. He appeared to open up a significant cut on his opponent's forehead with one of those strikes.
A lot of blood comes from the cut on the forehead. He did exactly what he needed to do to land a strike that would open up a cut on the forehead. Now that he's got the target, he has got to continue to go there. He's got to continue to land in that spot to try to get his opponent out of there.
Of course, his corner is pulling him to be more... Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Khamzat Chimeav. All right, butterfly guard now, DC. If you're on the other side, the offensive fighter, what are you trying to do?
I've got to separate him, John. I can't leave him against the octagon. That is how they get up. They use the fence as a barrier to get back to their feet. You got to put your body between your opponent and the fence so that you can really control him.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Chimeav. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Chimeav ground and pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage. Good, solid strike on the ground. Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough.
It's tight. These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Some nice power there with the left hook upstairs. Well, this man's got as fast a shot as any wrestler in all of mixed martial arts.
I love it.
All right, there it is again, a path of least resistance approach from Khamzat Chimeav, who was able to get the fight to the floor.
The angles that Chimeav gets when he gets to his opponent's legs is why nobody can defend takedowns. He overwhelms them with pressure, but he also gives them things that they don't see every day inside the gym. He gets to the double, cuts his angle, gets a takedown, and it only gets worse from there. Oh, he's gonna mount him. He's looking the posture.
Under a minute now to go in the round. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Khamzat Chimeav. Final seconds here of round two. All right, round 3 coming up next.
Breathe deep and recover. Excellent job that last round. Your accuracy is through the roof. I want you to keep doing that. Put those combinations together. Everything is...
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
Ready? Ready? Let's go.
Round 3 of a possible 5 for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Oh my goodness, just the way he threw it up. Pinpoint uppercut there.
That was nasty.
And there it is, you see it all the time. A fighter's getting crispy on the feet, humbled by a takedown.
That was good. He was fighting.
Let's go, guys. Come on, work.
Keep working, nice job.
Nice transition.
You have to be so well-rounded once you get to the top of these divisions. You cannot just be a knockout guy. You got to be able to change it up if you find yourself in this situation that he's in right now.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant?
John, look at this. He's setting up an arm triangle. Wow, what a tricky way to start the submission.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything wrong to allow himself to get subbed.
Well, the offensive wrestler has been there all night. Perhaps we get another takedown attempt here.
It's what he does, right? This is what we knew he would be trying to do in this fight tonight. It's working. If it hadn't worked, maybe...
This is a huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he'd stay up there.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness. All right, let's see what he can do with this. He's in the half guard.
Chimeav's looking dangerous here. Full mount. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Chimeav's right back to the full mount here.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Oh, he's trying to pin that arm with the triangle now. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on the opponent.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Back to his feet. Final seconds of round 3. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. Heading back to the corner now after a competitive round. And Chimeav's corner looks a little bit concerned, perhaps because of that cut on the lip that was opened up there in that round. Starting to bleed pretty good. Cutman's got his work to do now.
Good. You good? Right, let's go.
All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. 4th round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship
The
rounds.
4th round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire to win a fight.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
That was a nasty punch that just landed in close.
Knuckle sandwich.
Yep, John, that was a beautiful takedown the moment.
Looks as though he's going to the butterfly guard now, DC. If you're the dominant fighter, what are you trying to do?
I mean, you're trying to control those hips and step over to his side, because that butterfly guard allows for him to elevate your hips, create space, and work his way out of it.
And working out a half guard now. Side control now.
Very active off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom. Oh, he's got the choke.
Oh, that one looks really tight, DC. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense.
Khamzat Chimeav gets back up.
Chimeav is so strong, man. Every time I'm around this guy, he grabs him. It's amazing how...
Ooh, diving punch lands. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler. There it is, now he's on the mount.
Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Big shots. To mount. Massive shot from the top.
20 minutes in the can, 5 to go. Wow, what a round it was. There's the horn, 2 knockdowns. Certainly a 10-8 is plausible. We'll see if his opponent can make some adjustments here. It's going to be tough.
J.A., I thought it was over.
Yeah.
I thought it was over. I was yelling, it's over, it's over. After the first knockdown, dude gets up and gets knocked down again. He understands now he has a very tough competitor in front of him, but he needs to stay patient, go find another big shot, be confident in knowing that eventually the finish is going to come.
Good movement on the ground here defensively by Chimeav.
You ready, John? Good. Come on, let's go.
5th and final round to decide the undisputed UFC middleweight championship. Oh, maybe the best shot at this point tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
All right, so potentially an opportunity. Champ goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now he's recovered.
Yeah, he's starting to recover. He needed to get that finish then, though, because now he's got his legs back on him. Side control.
Lands with the ground and pound here. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Chimeav's back to the side control now. Going for a submission now, or so it appears.
He's looking to finish, John.
Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight. Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You gotta keep position over submission.
Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Chimeav. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
Great job transitioning to the next position.
Chimeav's back in full now. Oh, the ground and pound is there.
Great job getting out of harm's way.
Khamzat Chimeav ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count.
Transition.
90 seconds to go in the fight. Print the shirts, ground and pound.
Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
Oh, flattens him out now. This could be the beginning of the end.
The fighter's in half guard now.
Chimeav ground and pound from half guard now. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Chimeav gets up now, so nice work to get out. Chin right through the final minute. Nobody in this arena is sitting down. What a fight. All right, so a competitive title fight tonight, Daniel, as many expected. 25 minutes, not enough to determine a winner. Slight lean to the champion, or what?
I do believe he's still champion, but that's why he's the champion. Because when the challenges are the biggest, he usually will step up.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 50-45, 48-47, and 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Diablo!
All right, so there he is.